Hello everyone. The Genesis GV80 Coupe Concept. It accelerates emotion and propels the luxury brand further into the performance arena. What an awesome SUV this is. I'm telling you, everything about it, from the angles to everything, is just phenomenal. This is nothing but emotion, folks. And we can call this Korean emotion. The Genesis GV80 Coupe Concept made its debut today, yes, in New York, at the Genesis house. And a beautiful house it is. A phenomenal house. Can you imagine? The model materializes from the Genesis brand design philosophy, while emphasizing the athleticism, the altitude, the attitude. And yes, it's going to get you high and take you to other attitudes. But this is just awesome. You'll be in the streets. If you get this vehicle, you'll be in the streets. You're going to get plenty of attention. Now, this 4-passenger GV80 Coupe Concept, it adds a whole new facet to the Genesis brand. It emphasizes the duality of the Genesis brand by showcasing the antagonistic character that lives within the athletic elegance perimeter of the Genesis design philosophy. And this is what makes it phenomenal, folks. This is what makes it fantastic. I mean, look at this. Look at this baby. The angles and everything about it is just phenomenal. From the colors, that magma is just hot. Hot to trot. This is inspired by the X Speedium Coupe Concept, unveiled in New York last year, the GV80 Coupe Concept. It combines the practicality of the lifestyle-oriented SUV. Definitely practical, definitely beautiful. You'll be able to sell this to your loved one, and they will buy it. They'll jump into it. They'll love to take this thing on a spin. It'll just be fantastic. Now, at its inception, the Genesis brand began creating these luxury sedans, which evolved from the G70, the G80, the G90 models. And I remember last year, it was a few years ago, I went to Miami and I went to see the unveiling of the GV90. I think it was the GV90. It was the G90 too, as well. And it was fantastic, folks. Now, Luc, which is a French name, Donckerwolke, or Donckerwolke, sounds German, don't it? Perhaps it probably is. Now, in the past 7 years, they have added more lifestyle-oriented models to the portfolio, such as the GV80 and the GV70, these beautiful SUVs. Now they're pushing the envelope with a more emotional car that elevates the Genesis performance and dynamic attributes. But when you look at this baby, you say to yourself, watch out, Aston Martin. I mean, we're talking about carbon fiber top. I mean, you're talking about the crossbars in the back that you can see, which screams Aston Martin, baby. And this is just phenomenal. This is phenomenal. This concept, the fascia, the sports, the double G matrix pattern crest, the grille that's surrounded by the quad lights, and you see the light signature on the side of the vehicle, which makes it look awesome and fantastic. This is a Genesis rear-wheel drive vehicle, and a platform provides a basis for this coupe concept. The long hood, the generous dash to axle proportions. Now these refine the proportions and emphasizes the wedge and the parabolic lines. This is design talk, folks, so hang with me. This is complemented by the muscular blistering of the fenders and in contrast with the vehicle's elegant coupe silhouettes according to Genesis. And what beautiful words. Makes a lot of sense for this vehicle. I mean, the wheels, the tires, everything about this is phenomenal. The front fenders, the rear design, the Genesis plaque, the highlights of the exclusive character of the Genesis models, while the 5-spoke wheels, which I think looks phenomenal on this baby. I was never a lover of black wheels, but now I am. I think the black wheels look nice. Our charcoal gray, they're pretty phenomenal. This contributes to the GV80 Coupe concept, the dynamic drive, the qualities, the lowering the center of the gravity, and we're talking about, again, that beautiful carbon fiber hood. Everything about this is just phenomenal. Now, if it's as fast as it looks, boy, watch out BMW, and watch out Aston Martin. I mean, but to roll with an Aston Martin, I mean, you're talking about a $300,000 plus SUV. This one we could say, man, this thing could be anywhere from $80,000 to $130,000. Well, I don't know. It's Genesis, which means It's practical, and it doesn't cost as much as the competition. So we're going to see a lot of these in people's parking lots. This is one beautiful SUV, the beauty. And Genesis call it the white space meets performance. I don't really understand what the white space means. So in the comments, if you know what white space mean, hey, give me a shout out. Let me know, hey, what this is all about. Now, it's supposed to continue the theme of the Genesis exterior, which is quite nice. The contrast, the elegant beauty, the white space philosophy, the athletic attributes, makes a lot of sense. I mean, phenomenal. But what I do like about the interior, the 3-spoke steering wheels, the everything about this, the being sporty, the design and everything about it is just phenomenal. You're talking about the 4 bucket seats, the sporty, the carbon fiber, the back rests, the painted body colors, everything about this. The adds to the structural stiffness of the body, reinforced it, which makes this one awesome, bad SUV, folks. What a beautiful SUV. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.